Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Please don't look at whatever that is up there. I don't know what's going on over there. Things aren't looking good. That's all I've got to say. Man. I wonder where all my food's gone anyway. I'm gonna get started here in a few, but man, oh man, what is up? What is up with my food? Come on, eat. We got potatoes here. We've got vegetables. What's going on here? Fertility consumption increased due to lack of crop rotation. Yeah, this is a problem, but is it because none of this is working here? What can we possibly do? Yeah, I know, maintenance. In the last stream, we ended up with a small little issue, but I think we're good now. I think we're good. We should be able to recover because we've got a little bit of steel here, a little bit coming in, not that much, but there's some of it. Hold on 1 second. What do we do? What if we gave this a higher priority so that the maintenance doesn't stop the production of our steel here? Because this is what we need right now. Is just a bunch of steel. Or I could take out a loan. I could certainly take out a loan. Let me see how much we can get. Not iron, steel. We get 730. If we do 50 years, we get 1,200. I think this is definitely worth it. We can pay that back pretty quickly once our maintenance is fixed. So I'm gonna do that. But before I do that, let me make sure that I'm not requesting steel anywhere that's not really important. This should be number 1 priority. Yeah, okay. Let's take out that loan. 1,200 steel. Let's go for it. Trucks. Also, why is this running? This should be stopped as well. We barely have any oil. Okay. All right. No. Where are you going with that steel? Where are you going with that steel? What are you doing over here? Oh, you're getting that cement truck. Okay. I should probably stop this. Pause it. We don't really need this right now. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to reroute these guys. Please turn around. You, please also turn around. Anyone else stole a package of steel? Also, where are you going with... What are you going with copper? Oh, you're gonna go refuel. Why are you refueling all the way out here when there's a... Oh, there's no fuel here. Okay. That's a problem. There's also no fuel over here. Where are you guys taking? Okay, you're out here. Let's move your area back to over here. Good. All right, and then food-wise, we should be better, I guess. Can this save us right now? Also, can I just turn this around and turn this around? Let's get the whatever iron we have on this belt here back to producing mechanical parts, because that's what we really need right now. And that's a train full of steel. Very nice. Okay. Oh. We're still at 0 months here. And we lost 90 pop. Can we... I don't want to lose population. I think the last thing we want to do is lose population. So I'm going to reduce food consumption by 20 here. If... Oh no, this is not gonna, it's not gonna sustain it. It's not gonna sustain it. If I remove this health edict, I'm gonna probably lose population anyway. And also, why is there no water here? Are we not producing water? We are. We are, we should be producing water. This is full. Oh no, now it's not the time to starve. Okay. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? How can we come back from this? We gotta do a little bit of crop rotation here, or we're gonna die. Let's do that. Rotation. This needs rotation as well. Get some wheat. You're rotating and you're rotating. All right, everyone's rotating except for this guy. I guess we give you vegetables here as well. And we should have water for everyone. This should not be a problem. Okay. How was my... Oh man, no way. I have this disconnected the whole time. My fertilizer hasn't been coming in. Where are you broken at? Oh no. Oh man. Alright, that's what's wrong with the farms. I can't believe I didn't catch that. Okay. Are we making some headway on maintenance? It looks green there. We're producing it. We're just not getting enough steel. And we're losing so much population. It's so bad. Ouch. Okay. Alright. This should fix it. This should fix our farms. Please. Tell me that's going to resolve our problem. Fertilizer 1 into fertilizer 2 here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're filling up. We're going up. We got this. We got this. It's no biggie. And no potatoes, no corn, no bread. I should be storing a little bit of corn at least, right? This is my corn output here. Yeah. Let me store some of this if possible. Let me get storage in here. Let's make that level 2. And we will just connect you to here. Yeah, we'll split it. We'll split it. All right. So, please tell me our issues will be resolved. Also, you need to stop making trips out here if you're not needed. This is full. You should not be making trips out here. Any modules empty? 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 And okay, so that's all of them, right? Now you should chill at your station until you're requested, which is over here, right? You're gonna hang out? I hope so. All right, and then we have some coal here, some sulfur. You're good. This is all looking good. Okay. Now, since we've sorted out our food problem, I can turn this down, probably to 0. We can get our maintenance reduced by 15% instead then, right? And then also possibly increase our farm yield. That's a big ask here. Farm yield increased by 15%, but water demand is up by 50%. Although I think that we can handle it, right? I think we can handle it. Yeah, we got plenty of coal here. Oh, what is this? That needs to go away. Oh, and that puts us at negative population. This is no good. Yeah, we're still going down here. We're at 1.1k. Even though our health is good. And we're not getting people in, right? So that's one of the issues. So do I turn this on? And as far as oil goes, I think we're good, right? I'd probably turn this down by 1. How much unity does that save me? Not much. Let me turn this off completely. This one's running at max. Yeah. Okay. Turn that off completely. Oh no. And we're still losing people. Ouch. What can I turn off? I think I need to turn off research. I could turn off this boat and turn these guys off. So we don't really need that right now. We don't need this whole contraption over here. We can turn that and that off. And is there anything else that we may need to be turning off? Also, I gotta get recycling. I gotta get this glass recycled, right? I gotta move it to over here somehow. Do I not have an input for broken glass? I don't. But I could. Could if I just got it in right over here. Yeah, let me try that. Okay, just a small storage. About this much is fine, and then we can just plug you in right over here. Like that. Build that. This will be broken glass. And we're going to fill that up. And I mean, these would both be priority, but more so. Maybe it deserves another input instead. Let me get this out of here. Okay. Maybe like right over here. Yeah, right over here. Shape sorter, not sorter, but balancer. Unpause that, and let's get storage in. And I guess that we can put you down somewhere over here. And route you this way. Yeah, that works. Priority in. And then we can just build that, right? And then this broken glass here. Trucks should still be able to access this flag. No problem. Okay. All right. So what's next? Our population. We're climbing. Yeah, we're climbing back up. Let's see if we can sustain that. We have this little thing on. Are we still getting steel? Yes, we do have steel, and our maintenance is going up. Okay, so things are looking up. I think that we can go back to playing the game, right? Are we good here? We are. So let's make sure that we set this back to a less priority for our trucks. And let's go look at our smelting facility. What are we missing here? Iron. Why are we missing iron? Because there's no fuel. Alright, hold on a second. Mining designations. This all goes away. Okay, also this can go away. Alright, so we're not getting any fuel out here. Because this is no longer working. And I mean, we're getting crude oil. Wait, where are you guys getting crude oil from? Don't tell me that you're getting crude oil from here and just looping it back around. That should not be happening. Okay. Just making sure that's not happening. So, are you guys okay here? What's the problem with our distillation? Also, how's our food looking? Are we backing up at all here? We're not backing up, but we're satisfied, right? Except for corn. Corn isn't running because this has no fuel. And we don't have any heavy oil, really. Alright, just how much diesel are we consuming? I think that's something that we need to turn down a little bit. Let's take this maintenance reduction off. Let's get cargo vehicle fuel consumption up to 20, no, about up to 15. Let's turn this farm yield off, and let's do a cargo ship fuel reduction, maybe? No, it's already reducing. It's already reduced. Okay. So that should be fine. Should we turn this guy back on? Probably not, because we don't have the heavy oil. Okay. It's crude oil. As well as... Also, why isn't this cargo wagon filling up here? Arrival conditions are not met. Yeah, I know your conditions aren't met, but you should be able to be filled. Okay. Maintenance is back up to 100%. That's exactly where we need it to be. We have some loans that we need to pay back, so I'm going to remove... No, I shouldn't remove that. I should not remove this until we're 100% recovered. Yeah. Not until we're recovered here. There's one thing I do want to do, though. I want to separate these ore sorting plants. There's really no reason why I should be sorting everything together. I mean, I thought it'd be a good idea because these ore sorting plants are huge. But when we get such a primary sort of resource like coal backing up our iron, which is another super primary resource, we just can't have that. We just can't have that, right? This coal can't be stopping the production of iron ore. So we need to make an individual ore sorting plant for coal, where we would do just coal, dirt, rock, and whatever other stuff we dig up, right? An individual one for iron ore. The only issue that I have is that the population cost for this is tremendous. I mean, this is 30 pop and so much power. 700 kilowatts here, almost an entire megawatt. So perhaps I do this. Perhaps I just get one of the smaller ore sorting plants. Where is it? Ore sorting. Is it here? No. Ore sorting plant. Okay, so this guy right here. It's only 6 population and 10 maintenance versus this 38 maintenance, 30 population. I think it's 100% worth it to do this. And what we would do would be this. So we would get this guy over here. We would unpause that. We would get this import route to here. Remove import route to here. Oops. Remove the export route, not import. Remove it from there. Remove it from here. This coal thing that I have going on over here is going to be moved to over here. So this station train, this coal train will come pick up coal over here and deliver it everywhere that it's needed instead. I think that is what we should do. It's going to suck because then I'm going to have to get probably a belt coming to here instead of just having it routed like this, like I'm doing now. But I think that's worth it, right? So I could do this, and I could also do that's coal, right? Or is it these two that are coal? This is iron scrap. This is iron. This is coal. All right. So those two are coal. Yeah, I think that's my solution. Also, this is coal. And anything else? At least in the vicinity? No, I think that's it. Okay. All right. So, done. Right? And so this ore sorting plant is going to be coal. It's going to be dirt. It's going to be rock. It's going to be... what else is over here? What else is over here? I don't think there's anything else. Rock and what else? Slag? No, we're not doing any of that. Maybe waste? Yeah, maybe waste. Okay. So with that, we can build that. And now let's get our outputs here. So let's turn this around, remove that, do that, remove this. Are you flipped? There you go. All right, good. So now let's get some outputs. I think we can go. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I'm doing it like this is because I just want this belt to come out like this. Go in here. Go in there. 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 And then I want to get a station. Where are my stations? Here. Building, loose module, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a train station, plus a diesel refueling. All right. so that's good. Maybe I should do, right, because we're gonna get the big things. So hold on a second. Yeah, let me move this over here and copy this there, and then get this back there. All right, so that's good. And then all we need to do is get this track straight across this way. Same thing for this track. Okay, what is this bump here? Don't tell me it's a little rock that's in the way there. No. What is that? Oh. All right. I guess that's okay. That's fine for now. We'll let that happen. We'll let that be. And then we want the train to loop. What are we doing? We're doing tracks, right? Tracks, train tracks. So we want the train to loop. Coming in this way. And out that way. Yeah. Okay, so let's go this way. Big circle. This works. Yep, this works. Okay. And so you can loop back. Oh no. Again with this left-hand drive situation. Keep forgetting that's what's happening here. Okay. No, it's fine. We're just gonna go straight up this way. You can go there and back on the main track. Can you please? What's going on? There you go. All right, so that should work. I don't know what I'm gonna do in here, but we could do whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. All right, so that's sorted. I don't think we need anything else here. Let's unpause all of this and all of this. Done. Okay, you're gonna be the coal outpost. Coal outpost 2. Done. And can we quick build this to start storing stuff? Yeah, a little bit of that. Casino, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Thomas, welcome. Sorry I wasn't reading chat, but I'm here. I promise. This is live. It's live. It's not a recorded stream. I promise. I just get way too into this stuff. Man, I wish we could curve the rails a little bit more. Right? If I wanted to just kind of make a circle. It just doesn't doesn't like it. Also, this needs to be one way, not two ways. Just like that. Okay, good. And then what if, could I, if I wanted to do, no, it's just F maybe? Nope, that makes it even longer. Nope. 30 degrees. Nope. It's 14 is the most. Oh, I didn't know R did that. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, we're gonna just cancel out of that. So this is fine. I'm just gonna have to figure out what am I gonna build here in the middle of all this. Okay. Population should be climbing. Good. How are we doing with iron? Iron is flowing. We just have too much coal now. But we stopped sorting coal here, so that's fine. Should be able to be... Sorry, give me a second, guys. Okay. Oh, too much stone now. Really? Reject single product loads. I think that's going to help us with the stone, right? It's just way too much stone being dumped here. So if they have a single product load, they should be just coming out here and building that bridge, right? Okay. Partially stuck. I mean, I think one thing is the belt speed, right? It's just not... It's not fast enough. We could... Let's see, where else do I have stone? Or an output, a stone output. I have one here. Oh no, maintenance is crawling again. What's going on? Oh boy. We stopped maintenance. Why? Why have we stopped maintenance? Are we out of steel again? We are out of steel. But why are we out of steel? Because... make this happen. That should really not be happening. Let me buy some of our friends here as much as we could, or as much as possible. There we go. Okay, so this helps. And we have a flu. That does not help us. A flu does not help us. Yeah, yeah, Thomas. That's what you know, I tried with the big ore sorter. I thought it was gonna work, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Um, it's really a pain. And we just have way too much stone. I mean, where are you guys getting so much stone from? We're not that deep here in the iron mine. Sorry, give me a second. Let me answer a text here. Okay. 1 second. Okay. All right, we really got to sort out this stone issue, and it's just more and more stone just keeps coming in. How about, how many trucks do I have assigned here? No trucks assigned, but it's a very high priority. The trucks are handling the stone pretty well. I mean, what I could do is just get this out. Yeah. So let's do rock here. Remove that and do dirt out here. We're going to make this stone, make this stone, and delete this, and make this stone as well. Okay, so that should help with this. At least I hope. Okay, where are you going with that? Why are you going out there? Pause. Yeah, this is where you should go. Let me get some more dumping designations out here. Let's level this out as much as possible, and we'll level out here as well as all of this, and maybe this needs to be leveled as well, all the way to there. Okay, that should help. Maybe a little bit over here. This should be dumping designation. I don't want them digging out that. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Hopefully this here. There's a lot of trucks. No, why would you come and try to fill that when we have this connection right here? Also get this connection here. Right? Yep, that works. You are consistently producing here, right? Are we full? We are almost full. Okay. I almost want to get rid of this here and put some storages instead of just it having to be belts here. So a bunch of these storages over here instead of this storage over here. Wondering if that'll help. Also, what are you guys up to over here? Nothing really? Let's make sure you're working because we need coal. That should not be a thing. Oh, did we stop rail production? I think we did, right? We did because of maintenance, and we're still having maintenance issues. And this also needs to be flipped so that we can get construction parts going. Okay, there you go. Everything's back to normal, kind of, sort of. We need mechanical parts. Oh man. You know, a part of me wants to get mechanical parts directly delivered to here from that island there. I think that would be better use of our trains. We would still keep we would keep the steel train because that's still needed. Set up a small factory of mechanical parts. Oh yeah, no, we're going through it. It's almost done pretty much. And I don't even know where my next deposit is. Where's my next deposit? This is iron, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got one here, one there, and one all the way out there. Is there anything behind me? Yes, there is. Okay, so this is a big one right here that we could redirect. It's a lot closer than going over there. It would also give me access to copper here if needed. Do we have any more iron anywhere? No, that's it. We consumed all of it here. Okay, all right. Maintenance is coming back up. All right, let's take a look at everything else that I was doing, right? I haven't fully set this up as I should. So, are we paying back our loan here? No, we're not. We're overdue. Let's make that a priority there. Maintenance is kind of okay. I wouldn't say we're in the clear. But we got to pay back that iron loan before it skyrockets. Sheesh. Yeah, we started at 1,200 actually. 1,200. We're at 25. Okay, we have to pay that back. And how are we going to do that? Well, we could boost one of these guys, or we can build another array here. I think boosting one lane would help a little bit. We have a little bit of spare unity, not a lot. So now you're producing 24 plus 24. Okay. All right. I mean, this is kind of an issue here because this guy gets all of the steel. Where are our trains anyway? All right, on your way. On your way. And where's the other one? Did you fill up? No. You did not fill up. They're both coming though. We have a decent supply. I think I am going to do this. Oh, no, no, no. Whoops. Cancel that. You stay full. Okay, that's good. Okay, so if we did what I'm thinking, right? We could just make another station, kind of like this. This would be our mechanical parts station, and all we need to do is copy this, flip it, and ship it. Pause that. This would be mechanical parts depot. Save. And then we would make a mechanical parts factory here. Assembly part 3s. Actually do, yeah, let's actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And let's get some storages here. Okay, making things extra expensive. And then we can get a flat belt from here to there, to there, to there. Right, I'll put there, there, and oops, remove that from there to there. Okay, and then we can get steel sort of up and around this way. Why won't you turn? Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, Jesus, come on. All right, let's just do this. Let's just get the flat lift. F. F. Up. Another flat lift. Are you on the same grid? No. Now you are. Connect. Wow, really? Oh, come on. Oh, you're too high. Fix that. Oh, man. Alright, how about here? And here. No valid pillar placement. I mean, do you really need a pillar from there to there? That's so annoying. Alright, we can do this. There you go. Remove that. So you're going in there, in here, and in there. Alright. And that should technically be a solution to our problem. Right? You need to be a little bit higher here. Maybe 5. Okay. So that's that. What else are we missing here? Let me unpause all of that for now. Oh, our cement. Right, we never got cement sorted. So let's do that for the cement. I think I paused this construction here. I'm gonna unpause it now. And as soon as we have the steel, this cement train is gonna pop out. We're gonna have a little baby. There you go. Okay, and then everything else should be working, right? Where's my copper train? Are you delivering copper? You are. Well, we're not delivering a cement. And the cement isn't getting us any more coal here because this is paused anyway. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. What I do need to worry about is my diesel production, I think. We're burning heavy oil now by the buckets. Let's get another vehicle fuel consumption thingy off. Or should we keep it on? Let's turn on this food. We got 40 months here, 30 months. And let's get... What do we want to get? Cargo ship. No, let's go. Let's get positive unity here for a few years, if possible. Our food production. This is all good. This is good. This is good. How are you guys over here? You're also good. You're fine, and you're fine. Tommy, thanks for the follow, man. All right. What are we doing now? I kind of want to get the 3-stage distillation going. We got that here. That would involve getting this stock over here. And then me finalizing this little setup here, if possible. We got light oil. Light oil will turn into naphtha and fuel gas, which we can then take the naphtha plus some hydrogen, turn it into diesel and some more fuel gas, which we can then take the fuel gas with some oxygen and turn it into more diesel. Those are all options. Derivatives. No, this is not what we're going to do. I mean, like the next step really. Do we have a way to produce hydrogen yet? Water extraction. I don't think we have a way to produce hydrogen yet. Let me see. What do we got for hydrogen? Naphtha will give us hydrogen. Okay. We don't have an electrolyzer yet. This would be the easier solution. Except for the fact that this electrolyzer consumes so much power. Where's that on our research list? It's actually queued. Okay. All right. Let's chill with that until we unlock the hydrogen production. Let's unpause and try and get our population back up. We've got some unity. That means we can buy a little bit of pop. We'll get these guys. We're at 89 now. All right. Not that bad. Not that bad. Also, are we not getting enough tofu? Where's our tofu? We got soybean over here. Are we not producing enough soybean? 2.3. Let's remove this. Try to get 5.8 here. For the 5.8 versus this little guy here consuming 9 per month. 12 tofu, but we only really need 8. Okay, it's probably not enough. Soybean. Could we add a little bit of soybean here? 1.7. It's probably not enough. I mean, I could just add more farms here, right? Yes, I could do that. Let me remove that from here. That guy would just be soybeans. Health crisis. Flu. Are you really still stuck here? Have we not requested? Yeah, you are still full. Our consumption here is very minimal. So little. All right. Something's up with our coal, right? Because we don't have any coal here since we moved it over here. So I would like can we get this stuff out of here, please? Can we get the rock and the dirt out super quickly? Let's make that 3. And then we have to kind of remove this station from here. You are full though. So where's your train? Oh, how long have you been stuck here, buddy? How long have you been stuck here? Train 13 has no fuel. Limestone. Okay, I need unity for this. something off. What do we got? Can't turn off health. We don't have anything really that we can turn off. This needs to stay on. And so does this. But I'm going to pause it for a second. See if we can get some unity to get that train going. I'm going to stick with diesel for a little while because I don't think I have the power to generate all the hydrogen that I'm going to need. I could probably go half. Yeah, I could probably go half, but that's going to create some logistical issues. Yeah, I'm still really debating that, going full diesel instead of switching to hydrogen early on. I think hydrogen's only really worth it when you've got nuclear power plants. Otherwise, you're just going to be misusing your power production. Okay. Can I don't want to turn this back on. Am I consuming that unity right now? Even though this is paused? That's what I want to know. Where's my unity stuff? Here. 2 contracts minus 50. Alright. Well, the disease is gone. We should be able to come back up now. And our unity is at 1.7. But I do need to turn this on. And I also need to turn I guess nothing else. We can't afford anything else. Can't afford to take off this health boost either. Okay, we have the unity for the train recovery, right? Yes, I need to do that ASAP. So let's do that. There you go. You guys can all move again. Okay. So what's next here? We have to figure out why we're not getting diesel. This is full, so why are we not getting diesel over here? Because there's no pot. There's no pot to man our coal outpost diesel thingy. Then we can't do anything, right? Done here, right? We're done. Also, our limestone. Why don't we have enough limestone? Where are you going with that? Now this has too much iron. Oh, I forgot that I have this on the entire time. Which is why are you not running? Because you have no coal. You have no coal because there's no coal being brought over here. Because I turned off coal deliveries here. Maybe we turn that on for a little bit then? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I did say I needed to do that, right? of the more pressing issues is chicken and eggs. Can we provide chicken and eggs and sustain these guys? Also, did we really consume all of our vegetables already? We should be producing plenty of vegetables. What's the demand? 40. We're doing 9 plus 9 plus 9. Okay, it's not enough. It's not enough. Let's chill with the potatoes. 15 plus 15 is 30. Plus 9. That should be 40, right? That should satisfy that. What's the potato demand? It's only 13. And we're doing 8 plus 5. That should be all the potatoes we need. Okay. So that's good. Man, the juggling here is crazy. I need more coffee. I always wait until I have the FBRs to go hydrogen. You're right. You're right. That's what I think is the, that's the game plan, I think. You could burn wood chips for the classic burner. Oh. Recipes, wood chips. You're right. And we have plenty of wood. So, hold on. What does that even mean? What do I need steam for, though? I guess for power, right? Extra power? I have all this wood here that I'm not doing anything with. Just need 5 tree harvesters for 3 boilers. The issue with my build is manpower. I don't know if it will work for you. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. I mean, what do we have too much of right now? Struggling, by the way. We're doing 120, 240. How much are we producing here? 180, and this is paused. $30.60. That should be 240. Our population, we don't have the population for it anyway. But we can't let this dip, that's for sure. What is our consumption looking like right now? 144 versus these spikes here. I should be consuming more heavy oil. So do I have fuel saver on? I do. Let's remove that. And let's switch this guy over to heavy oil as well. Let me pause that. Remove the diesel from here. soon as this guy's back, I'm going to switch him over to heavy oil. So what are you guys doing? What's your problem? Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Oh, no, definitely should not be trying to go here. Okay, so how are you doing here? You're good, you're full. That's good. The train here, so you need to go here. Coal outpost 2. Yeah, at least for now. Coal outpost. Let's actually just go there. All right, just go there. Could you not have gone through there? Or are you going to the other station? Last outpost, okay. All right, so that's fine. He can go over there. These guys will be paused. And how are we looking over here? We got some coal coming in. We're requesting coal here. Is this station even in use anymore? I don't think so, right? Oh, we've got a... Why aren't you going in? Oh, because you're set to steel. Alright. My bad. Mechanical parts. Yes. Mechanical parts. There you go. This. You guys are almost full. Not quite. Oh no, our maintenance is low again. Okay, I need one of those steel trains, by the way, to let's see, where are you? Are you empty? You are empty. Okay, so you're new line. New line. Yeah, you're gonna be a mechanical line part. So mechanical parts. There we go. There we go. Add a stop. So you're going to be this stop here, mechanical parts depot, which will deliver mechanical parts to over here. Somewhere we can fit that in, right? Certainly fit that in right over here. No. What happened there? copy. There you go. And you should be able to, yeah, you should be able to go there. Perfect. Okay, it's all good. Let's build this. Let's make sure this is all urgent. Alright, all urgent. All this is urgent. We are going to need mechanical parts. And you're going to request if empty. And what else? Need a name. So mechanical parts, bus unloading. Where is my mechanical parts line? Here. We're going to be adding a stop, and that stop is going to be this one. Okay, and then you're just exporting. Yeah, you're just exporting into here. So could we just do that and call it a day, and then recover this little guy? Yeah, okay. You can get a small Unity boost 5 for planting a decorative tree. Really? Really? Decorative tree. Where would I plant this? Probably over here. One tree is all we need for that? I do want to get landmarks though. Haven't researched that yet. No, we're definitely not there. Okay. Please. What are we missing here? Construction part 3s. Oh, man. We just need to prioritize one of these. And we should have enough. Or maybe 2. Come on, guys, get a move on. You can do it. Come on. Just a few more. Look at our pop. Yes. Oh, it's just fluctuating because of broken stuff. Just a few more. Also, why are you saying that you can't reach that? Yeah, the devs really need to fix that. That should not be breaking the track. If I put this station here, it should not break the track. If there was already a track placed there. Should be able to freely place stations wherever and not have this congestion issue that we're having here. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the tree has been planted here, right? It's growing. Has it produced a Unity boost? Edicts, contracts, beacon. No, this is consumption here. Where's my Unity stuff? Bells, water, electricity. Maximum can be increased further by reaching higher housing bonus. I mean, I think we have enough electricity, right? No, it's a okay, it's because of maintenance. All right. I'm guessing that we'll be fine here momentarily. Please don't try to deliver stuff here. Right? Don't start. Don't try. Don't export. Don't import. There you go. Alright, bunch of vehicles now that I need to recover. So let's do that. Let's do this. And these guys are complaining. Why? No job. Okay. Has our train started working with mechanical parts? Where is our little guy? Are you the guy? No. You're the guy that has filters on, so I need to fix that. Nope, you're the steel guy. Oh no, these guys are still on the wrong line. So I have no trains here. Line 5 trains. Let's move you over here. So this guy now? Yes. Remove. You're going to grab mechanical parts. Done. All right, let's see if this works. Also, we still don't have our cement train, which is a real pain. That would be like free. Yeah, that would be like free coal. Let's remove that. This no longer needs to be here as well. And we don't have a wood train yet, so I've gotta set that up. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so you're full. Nice. All right, let's see how much of a difference this is going to make as far as maintenance goes. And you're picking up steel, yeah. This is good. This is good. This is all full. Everything's full here. May you please test the decorative tree boost? I would like to see how much, and does it have to be in proximity to housing? I mean, yeah, I think I planted one tree. Should I plant a couple more? Right, this little guy right here should be growing. Let me maybe get another palm tree or something over here. 1, 2, 3. Can we? No. Can we remove that one? Yeah. Another palm tree there and there, maybe? Yeah. Maybe a couple little guys over here. Sure. Oh, we can get a couple of them over here. There we go. I don't think we need a tree planter for that. I think our trucks just grab a seed and plant it. This one seems to be growing. Not sure if the trees have to grow. We'll show us decoration unity overview. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see the truck spring over the seat. Oh no! Here's a little tree planter. He's coming. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. It doesn't have to be the truck, I guess. Here's another one. All right. Let's check it out. Ooh, Food, electricity, water, health, edicts. Maybe they need to grow. Let's give it a few. Train 8 cannot reach destination. Whoa! What's going on over here? What's broken? I didn't break anything, right? Where are you trying to go? I cannot find path. Are you okay? Oh, you know what? I think he's trying to go... Okay, I know what's wrong with this guy. He's trying to go this coal outpost, which he cannot because we haven't finished building the track. No, that's not it. This coal outpost too. What's wrong? Come in here. Go in there. What's the problem? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Can you fix yourself? Pause, unpause. Go. Searching for path. I'll recover you then. Unpause. All right, get a move on, guys. Come on. All right, so you're good. Why? Coal unload copper outpost. What in the world was that? I'm glad they're using the loop, but that was too funny. Oh, he needs this needs a longer path here. Just to get the last piece. All right. So where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, all good. Can we continue building this train here? You're unpaused, right? Yeah, we just need the steel, I guess, which we're severely lacking. All right, so how's everything? What else do we have here? Not enough workers. That's something that I know. Machine's broken. Okay, remove. Not enough maintenance. Yes, not enough workers, not enough maintenance. Blue storage is low in supply of coal. Who's low? You're low. But that's not a big deal. Truck has no compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. You, what are you carrying? You're carrying rock. Carrying rock and coal. Truck has no compatible sorting. Rock and iron. What do you mean you don't have anywhere to dump this? You're fine. Yeah, I'll lower the game music. Sorry about that. Is that better? Let me know if I need to boost my mic as well. Okay. Oh, was that, did I have that set up? Reject. Accept the sign off. All right, that's fixed. Good. Good, but are you not assigned? I thought you were. You're assigned, and you're also assigned. So what's the problem? What is the problem? Okay. And yes, there's a population issue there that we can solve maybe by buying some immigrants. Immigration. Huge topic now. Alright, and we seem to be doing good on diesel at least. And this is doing good here. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Soybeans lost due to lack of water. Really? Do we really have a lack of water? We have coal. But we don't have coal here, which is an issue. So it's probably mainly due to this. Let's turn this guy on. Since you have all of the cement that you may need. Okay. I didn't see how the mechanical part shipment did. So I'd like to see that again. Where's that, where's my mechanical parts train? Driving. Alright, it's on his way. He didn't unload all of it? Really? Is 5 wagons not the way to go if you don't have 2 outputs? Also, how are you doing on fuel? I don't have you connected, so that's a problem. Let's refuel you, and let's get you over here. Well, are you able to get across? No, you're not. Okay, so we'll do that. That should sort out that fuel issue. If we could get it working, right? If it were working. Alright, there you go. That's a lot of mechanical parts, by the way. What are we doing here? 12 to 24. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is having the issue that we had for steel where we just, the belt. Well, you know what? What if we got a little bit of a storage here instead? Right? Then we wouldn't have to worry about that. Let's get this out of here. And let's also get, oh yeah, let's get this out of here. I don't think that you should even be there anyway. Let's get this and this here. Let's remove this entire belt. Let's build this. And let's just get you connected to there. Okay. Should work for me. Oh, no. No. 38. Can we really build this? And then also, can I pause this train for a second? No, no, no. Oh, man. I need you to come back. Can you come back? Also, you know what? The storage thing. This, if I remove this and this and this and do this here, I think it'll solve my issue with the throughput, because it'll just go into storage first. So probably not the right time to do this, but if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget. This and build, and then let's get flat. There we go. Okay. Why are you complaining? Why are you guys complaining? No importing, no exporting. No exporting here. No importing either. Yeah, I mean, I think this solves our little throughput issue, right? As long as the belt is connected, the train takes some time to go pick up and then come back. This needs to unload at 2x speed into a storage, which is pretty much unlimited speed, right? So that's our solution there. One train is definitely less than 400, 800 items. Because it's only 120 per wagon. Dinosaur Bob, how you doing, buddy? We're doing okay. We're just trying to recover our population. It's been an entire 2 hours, and we haven't been able to get to a positive mark. But we're almost there. We're almost there. It's just we're like battling this unity crisis as well. What's missing here? Some meat, some eggs, some tofu. Why are we still not getting enough tofu? Why is the soybean thing such an issue? I mean, we have plenty of it here. This is not working because it needs to be higher. Okay. Oh, probably should have been looking at that a long time ago. I also do want to get a chicken farm going. At least one chicken farm would probably do us wonders. So let me put that down. One chicken farm, or maybe two. Where do I want to do that? Maybe over here? Maybe? I mean, it makes the most sense over here because this is where my chicken feed is coming out of. Right, that's his animal feed over here. So if we could get that into storage instead of burning it. Same thing over here. We're burning our little chicken feed instead of using it for our chickens. Oh, you know what? We could definitely do it over here. What do you mean terrain is too low? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we could definitely do this here. We got extra water. That's one part, right? We get extra water getting it from our sulfur production. And we've got a bunch of animal feed coming out of here. Let's put this down. Let's put this down over here. That seems like the best spot, right? It's our protein area. All right, so if we took this animal feed that's coming out of here. It's actually a lot of animal feed. Let's get that out of there. This animal feed would go in here. If we could squeeze it out somehow. How about we go... Yeah, how about we go this way? Oh, this works. Yeah, this works like this. And then into there. And water. Spare water, right? So this water coming out of here. So we probably need to get a balancer here. Or is there priority out? Priority out is that way. How much water do you need? We don't even know yet. Okay. Hold on. Let's build this. Let's just get... Let's just connect this here. Let's just do it. Right? It's not the right thing to do. I should balance this. But it's fine. It should be more than enough water. I mean, it's 21 and 21. Okay, and then we just get... we just get a couple of chickens, I guess? Yeah, we'll get a couple of chickens. Let's go buy those. Also, we're not oh man, we're not making our payments. What's our damage at right now? 6,000. We started at 1,200. My water priority out is wrong. Dane, which water priority? Thomas, my memory is that a full chicken farm used just under 20 water. So that's very little bit of water. That's a very little water. Water priority into this tank. This tank in turn goes where? Where does this tank go? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. You know what? Because I had a boiler here. That's what was happening. I had a boiler here, and I was using the steam from that boiler to power my sour water. But then I decided to take that boiler out, and just take steam from our gas production over here. So from our diesel production, because this is just making so much steam, and we have a bunch of heavy oil that we needed to get rid of. So that's what's happening here. All this extra steam, whatever extra steam is being used here for sour water stripping. And this water isn't really being used for anything, but it is being routed back to... Where's it being routed back to? Back to the boilers over here. We don't necessarily need to have all that water routed to this boiler because it's getting water from both sides over here. This is water from our farms. Is it water from our farms? It's not water from our farms. It's actually water from our boilers. Yeah, for our power generation, which is coming from the main water source production over here. And this is outdated. We have distillers now, right? Where are they? Are we still not researching them? I think that's what we're currently doing, right? Thermal desalination. Yep, that's what we're doing. So yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so this water should basically be split. Or be prioritized into this area over here for our chickens. Alright, so we got a chicken farm now. We can boost that up so they can start working. We can also go ahead and buy some chickens. Where's our trade thing? Trade. Quick trade. Chickens. How many chickens do we want to buy? Let's get 90 chickens. Okay, so we got chickens here now. Food is 272. We're producing 4.5. 4.5. Can we add enable slaughtering? Where do we set? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we want to get about that many chickens to get us to 4 point something. Let me see. Let me see. So I guess we got to buy some more chickens at the trader. 1, 2, 3. That's good. All right, how many do we have? No, don't slaughter them yet. 4.57. Okay. So can we stay there? 4.5. That should be enough. And that's going to get us 2.2 eggs and 3 chicken carcasses, which is enough for meat. So we need to process that meat if we're going to be slaughtering, right? Food processor. We could just route it over here, right? It's just going to need a little bit of salt. And this isn't going to happen so often. And so it's 30 carcasses. A little bit of water. But it's going to give us meat trimmings, which is not good. We just need to burn that, actually. Yeah, we just need to burn that. And that would have come out of here. It would have come out of there. I can move this back a few steps. Yeah, I could do that. All right, let's get that out of there. Quick remove. Quick remove. Copy it. Paste it. Done. Bill. Okay. Now we can get this, which would be the trimmings. Oh no. Where would the... Where? Pause. Time out. We also got to get salt in here. All right, so this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Remove. There's just too much stuff going into that food processor. What do you cost? 8 workers. Kind of expensive because we have none. But for now, at least we have eggs. Can we get chicken carcasses here for now? Yep. All right. Yeah, I can compost the trimmings. That's what I was planning to do. And yeah, Patrick, we got no lab because we have no population. And we also are kind of struggling with Unity, so we're paused on labs. No research right now. You know, we could maybe turn it on for a little bit. We got plenty of stuff here. But our population is hurting. Yeah, we're just fluctuating way too much on our pop. We're back up to where we kind of want to be, but not quite there. This dip here was scary. I thought we weren't going to come back from that. I really did think we weren't going to come back from that. Last 100 years. Yep, that was the worst. Max. This was bad. All right. Splitter and a filter would work. Yes, it would. Trimmings and animal feed would come out of the same. So, this one. And we can filter it up here, maybe? Eggs. The eggs need to be put in storage. Alright, let's take the eggs from here. Let's go eggs in there. Meat trimmings. Now, do I want to do that? Do I? Oh, so this tough. It's tough. It is real tough. Also, why are we not getting soybeans over here now? Mixer also takes animal trimmings, turns it into compost. And then we can also burn it here. I should really be processing that meat. You're right. You're right. I should really be doing that. How about I can just connect this into, come on, in here. You can do it. You can do it. No, is that a flat? That is a flat line. Okay. All right. So you would go in here, which we could sneak that in here. We could sneak that in there by doing this. Remove that. Do that. Pause the game. Get a flat belt. Flat input. Build that. Connect you somehow. Can we please get you out somewhere? Somehow? Let's see if we can go up. Oh, this actually works. Okay, all right. I can take this out. Just please remind me to put it back. Come on, get it out. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's fine. If it works, it works, right? All right, so now we get our meat trimmings from here. I guess you're going to come back around this way. There and there. Done. Now, you can do that. Right, and that is a priority, which will give me meat. I guess this is coming out the same way, right? Let's remove this belt really quickly. Okay, we'll do that. Now we can see better. All right, there you go. Right. sorter. Flip. Here. We are filtering trimmings, animal feed, meat trimmings. And that means the animal feed. Well, actually, we don't need to do that, right? Because we have animal feed coming out of here. And the trimmings would just come out of there. If the game was smart enough to do that, right? You just go up one. On. How about we get a lift? There we go. Try again. Lift. Number one. There. Lift. Number two. Oh, lift number two. There, up one. Done. And then this, don't need to be that. You are just going to be a trimmings, which we are going to... what are we going to do? We're going to turn it into compost or we're going to burn it? I think compost is better. Let's just go with compost. Well, you can just go in there, right? And we just need to set this recipe here to trimmings. And we'll prioritize that. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. I think that gets us the meat. But we're missing salt. Of course we're missing salt. Where are we going to put salt in here? Where are we going to fit salt in here? Jesus. Dinosaur Bob, and set the meat recipe to run first. If you have enough carcasses, it'll only run once every 10 minutes or so, so don't significantly affect the tofu production. Mage, because you're going to need one farm with double soybeans and green manure to produce enough soybeans for tofu processing. I think I have enough of the soybeans. That won't work. Both ports will emit both products. Okay, you'll need to filter. Oh, so I do need to filter. Alright, that's annoying. It's annoying. I guess we do the filter then. Remove. You can stay. Meat trimming. What? This is... Oh, this is slag. This is not compost. Oh, hold on. I thought that was compost. Am I not doing compost anywhere here? Pause. Also, what's wrong with this? You're not getting the stuff that you need. This needs a connection there. Let's not forget. All right, let's get this balancer. There, not balancer, but filter. Meat trimmings out to the side. U-shaped balancer there, and then you can go in there. That's sorted. Meat trimmings will go in here. That's sorted. And I guess we just need to connect here instead of going into that mixer. It's gonna give us a little bit of pollution, but it's not that much, right? It's not that much. Let's just do... Come on, get this out of here. There. Done. Alright. We'll burn the carcasses. We just need salt now. How do we get salt in here? Right, that's one of the issues right now. How do we get salt in here? What is this? This U-shaped conveyor is the soybeans. So how much soybeans to salt is the recipe? Merge salt into the fastest input line. What are we receiving the most of, though? I mean, it's just... It's just this. What I could do is I could get limestone and sulfur, which is even outputs, into one lane over here. But we're also using sulfur for what else? Well, the sulfur's coming in here for this. This balancer here would be enforcing strictly even outputs, right? And it would be both. Well, I guess it works for both, right? It works for both this mixer doing 6 and 6, and then also this guy doing 1.5 and 1.5. So I could really do that. Could do that. Let's see. Right, so this goes away. Remove that. This gets cut. Let's actually cut it over here. So this goes away. Get this out of here. Let's get a quick little U-shaped balancer over here. Right there. Do that. Come on, get it out. Get it out. This isn't outputting anything. Come on. Okay. So you go in there. You go in here. And your output is there. Even outputs. And we're done, right? And then we can get salt in here. Probably over here. Like that. This is salt. And done. Is that the solution? We'll never know. Just gotta wait until it happens. And also, why don't we have the animal feed here that we need? No food. No food. What are we doing? Where's our food? Where can we get some food right now? We got too much wheat. Oh, we are burning here. And I said that we were not going to be doing that. Let's get this put right here. Let's get a balancer. I guess you would go here. Okay, so actually this goes away. This is wrong. It's not that. It's this guy. And it's also a U-shaped balancer, which goes in here. Build all of that. This gets priority. And then you are animal feed. There you go. Brain fart there for a second. Okay. So with that comes the now issue of creating more animal feed to sustain those chickens, right? We've got plenty of wheat, but we want to get more animal feed directly. So this will produce 96 animal feed in a mixer. This mixer also makes a bunch of animal feed. We've got corn here. It's not being used. Yeah, we could just take some corn out of there. Or we can take some wheat out of here. No, let's go with the corn. So this is just going to be another mixer. Waste management. Mixer. Okay. This should work. And so this can just go up here, right? Yeah, that. Right over. Right over this way. There you go. And you're going to go right in here, which will be stored there. And then we can just do this. Actually, there. All right, done. Done. I'm happy with that. Now, let's see how we're doing over here. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at all those mechanical parts. This doesn't need Unity anymore. Do we have anything else that's boosted with Unity? Unity production. Any two boost? Where? Contracts, edicts, research lab, oil rig. That's it. Those two. All right. So I think we're good, right? Are we good here? Are we really good? I'm in shock. Boy, oh boy. Is this looking good or what? How's this doing? Oh, you guys are full? You're almost full. This is all doing great. Dinosaur Bob. You should turn all your excess corn, wheat, soybeans, and I think potatoes into animal feed. You can compost the excess animal feed for now, but you'll need lots to satisfy town egg meat requirement. You're right. I mean, I should, but I really want to have a little bit of a backup of everything right now because we have had too many food issues in the past. Oh, and our trees are growing, so that means we are getting that unity boost. Edicts, health, water, electricity, and food. I'm not seeing the beautification thing. Who mentioned the beautification thing? None of it should burn. The last thing you need is more pollution. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to be burning anything, but I think we had to do it because are we getting food here? Can we deliver some food? Can we get some food delivered, please? What's going on here? What are you missing now? You're missing limestone. Why are you missing limestone? Oh, because really? Remove that. 1 1 1 1 1 1. What is going on? Limestone. I think it's because we had the sulfur in here before, right? So maybe we remove the recipe and reset it. Yeah, clean that up. And then we can set the recipe again. And now it should work. Right? We'll get 1 and 1, 1 and 1, even outputs. That'll all work out. What's this meat? Where's the meat going? Oh, where's the meat going? It's going into this tofu. We just need to filter it out, right? I forgot about this. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this, right? Can I get... Huh. Hold on. We can do this, right? We can do this. Okay. So, we can squeeze this in here. Flat. Flip that. Output. This will work. Perfect. Okay. So on the left here, we want to get our tofu out. Where's our tofu? Tofu. There's our tofu. Tofu out. And on the lift, connect. And are you connected? Nope. Down 1. There. Connect that, and we're good. Actually, we need to flip this guy. Nope. Remove him. Get him back. Flip that. Done. And connect. There we go. And this is going to be our meat, which can come up. Where? Where does our meat come up? This can go up 1. Don't connect. And your output is right over here. Okay, we're good, right? Let's remove this from here. Storage. There, and then 1 more lift. Flip. And connect. Are we good? No, that's still not good. Click and connect. No, that's still not good. Flip. Click and connect. There you go. Now we're good. Build. Sheesh. Oh, I forgot. 1 more lift. There. This needs to connect to there. Why are you not connecting? Please. R. There. Done. Okay, I almost missed that. I have not unlocked thermal desalinators yet. I have not. That has not happened. Oh, I did. Wait. I did. Just now. And now we're working on electrolysis, which will let us make chlorine. Awesome. Awesome. But I think that's going to be something for the next episode. Because I have to end it here. I have to end the stream here. Man, I feel like we got so much done in this one little stream, but we're still negative on population. We have added a bunch of buildings though, so that's probably one thing that's affecting it, right? That's what's hurting us a little bit. There are a few things that I could pause that I don't need to be running right now, like this this vehicle depot. It's just kind of hanging out, so I'm gonna pause him. What other things are running that I don't need to have running? Thermal desalinators will help me get rid of this here, which will really reduce my population, right? Thermal desalinators are going to cost what? Where are you? 4 pop. And I think 1 thermal desalinator is enough for 36. And this is going to get me 72 water. Yeah. So like 1 thermal desalinator for 2 of these. 4 population versus 12. So yeah, that's gonna help me cut down there. How are my trains doing? Did I finish my cement train? Before I go, I just want to make sure that I did that. I also got to get a tree train, so I could route him up over here and just start dumping the train here, the trees, instead of having trucks running back and forth. But how are you doing? You're still not built because you need more steel. Do we not have steel in storage that we can use? Really? I mean, where are you going? Where's all this steel going? It's not going into mechanical parts. Not anymore. We have plenty of that. One thermal desalinator will replace 3 of those old distillers. Is it 3? Does it replace 3 or does it replace 2? Because if this is producing 36 and the desalinator is producing 72, I think that's 2, no? They burn less coal. Yeah, that's right. I mean, 24 steam, right? What's yeah, and they don't produce exhaust, so that's also a plus. They produce brine, but no exhaust, so that's good. I need to get that done ASAP. But for now, yeah, I think we're done. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna end it here. I think we've made great progress. We're even researching, right? Missing input products. I do want to get another one of these really quickly if possible. So let me set that up right there. I suppose I get this up to level 3. Right? And then I can get this into there. This into there. And I need a lift, right? F there. Copy this into there. I think you need to go a little bit further back. So do that. Press U here. Did I break anything? No, I didn't break anything. So you go up there and right in there. And that sorts out my little science issue. This should now be producing Oh, the dev said that you could now copy. Yes, you can now copy the junctions. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. Nope. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Okay, fix that. And now we can proceed to copy that, and then there. Done. Done. Now we should have enough, right? This is doing 24. This is doing 12 and 12. And some of it goes into storage. Some of it does not. I'm happy with that little setup. Okay. All right. So, again, thank you guys for hanging out. I think it was a very productive stream / episode. I think I'm ready to record the next episode, showcase my little train setup, and do the little desalination thing if needed. What is going on over here? Who's pathing like this? Who's pathing like that? Come on now. That's got to be the tree planter. That's the only one. That's the only person that I think would path that way. All right. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.